let's be honest to ourselves. YouTube is not that easy money making machine people has always painted it to be. Like sincerely, like it is not what I've been thinking at all. And if you have been making videos without getting views, and if you're already monetized and your revenue is not growing, I want to let you know that you are not alone. And with this YouTube newest update I get to see every day, I'm afraid things are getting a lot more real. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you raw truths about niches, about payment, and whether it is still worth it making YouTube videos, and the right strategy to apply so that you won't waste years doing the wrong thing. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Basi Ejoba and I'm a student in the University of Calabar. I have been in the trenches. Should I say I've been in the trenches, or I am in the trenches posting videos every day. I don't waste. I am very consistent when it comes to posting of videos. I am very consistent. I have been chasing my analytics. Every day I've been watching my analytics. And do you believe that I even got angry, deleted my YouTube studio, because it's like I'm addicted to it every day. Like every 2-3 minutes I'm gonna check whether I've gotten views, I'm gonna check whether I've gotten a subscriber. Right? So I've been chasing analytics, and although I am monetized, I've just been looking at my revenue crawling. Like if I tell you what I am earning every month, you will not believe. It's not even up to $1, right? It's not even up to $1 at all, and it's demotivating. But I know the reason I actually started YouTube. You understand? So I have been trying to put this video, but my revenue have been crawling, and that is why, like I said, in this video, I'll be revealing to you some tips and some tricks that will help you grow faster, instead of you wasting 6 to 12 months alone trying to figure out everything. And if you love videos like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so that you can continue getting updates anytime I'll drop videos. And in turn, you will motivate me and you will help me grow. So this is the brutal question and answer. Is YouTube getting hard? Yes, YouTube is very hard. Let nobody lie to you. But okay, let's say maybe that time, maybe like 2010, 2015, YouTube was easy and faster. But as of the time I'm making this video, YouTube is very hard. I got to find out that the major reason YouTube is getting harder, is because the algorithm is getting smarter. So the more smarter the algorithm gets, the more hard YouTube will be. Right, so the algorithm is not actually, or the platform in particular, is not actually looking at you spending millions making a good video. So for you, it's going to be a good video. The algorithm is not looking at you spending money or spending time to make a good video. The algorithm is looking at viewers' satisfaction. That means if people don't watch your videos for long, YouTube is going to tank it, because it's going to tell the algorithm that okay, people don't love this video, so it's going to be pushing it down. And if people don't like your video and YouTube is putting it down, no amount of uploads, no amount of video that you upload in this life that will help you get views, or that will help you grow. Right? So like these tips I'm going to share right now, like I said, is going to save you a lot of frustration. Right? So if you don't want YouTube to tank your video, if you don't want your video to go down, right, the basic thing is to get a niche. Right? Getting a niche is one of the surest way of growing on YouTube, and I find out that a lot of people don't actually understand this. Getting a niche is basically what you want to do on YouTube, because you don't need to confuse the algorithm. You know, the first way that the algorithm will start pushing down your videos, or will stop promoting your videos, if it doesn't understand who you are, what is your major purpose of being a creator, what you want to do on YouTube, what you want to do there. Right? So you must first of all get a niche. You must be predictable. When I say predictable, it does not mean okay, you must post video every day, or you must be posting by 5 o'clock, or you must be posting every Wednesday. No, that is not what I'm talking about. If you post a particular video based on personal development, right, then your videos should be centered on personal development. Not you are posting video on personal development, then the next morning you are posting video on how to cook. The next morning you are posting video on how to fix nails. The next morning you are posting video of military men. No, you are confusing the algorithm, and the algorithm will not be able to study you and know how to tailor your videos, right? Will not know how to tailor your video to the particular audience. So basically, you must get a particular niche. You must be focused on a particular content that will make the YouTube algorithm get conversant with what you do, and it will enable the algorithm push your video to the right audience. That is one of the surest way you can use to start getting views on YouTube. And also, when it comes to, after getting your niche, it also comes to the scripting. Basically right now I'm trying to improve on my scripting. I've been working on my script. I've been using ChatGPT and also been using Cloud AI. In fact, I've been using a lot of AI tools to help on my scripting. You don't just have to make videos because you want to make video. You must make video, like I said, that will keep people watching at least 1 minute 30 seconds of your video, right? So your script must have an introduction hook. The introduction hook is what will keep people curious to watch, to continue to watch your videos. You understand? So your scripting, especially your hook, must be very, very good. It's not good, but it must be something that is improving, and the more videos you upload, you make sure you continue improving in your scripting, right? So that is basically how it is. And also your thumbnails, right? Your thumbnails must be something that it shouldn't be a clickbait, right? It shouldn't be something that your thumbnail will make people watch without you delivering what's actually on the thumbnail, right? Because the moment you make a different thumbnail and you're saying another thing in that particular video, and people hurriedly click off your video, it's going to send a signal to the YouTube algorithm that probably you are deceptive, and it's going to tank that video and possibly delete it, as the case may be, right? So you must have a good thumbnail that get people curious to actually click on what you want to deliver on. And in conjunction with your thumbnail, your video title also must be something that is curiosity driven, right? It must be something that must give you a high click-through rate, that is a high CTR. So your YouTube videos, and there's something I always do when it comes to my YouTube video title and my text. I don't repeat my YouTube video title on the YouTube thumbnail text, right? So my YouTube thumbnail text at least can be something like 3 words that will make people curious, and my title must also amplify the curiosity, right? So that is just how it is, right? So instead of spending much time focusing on doing what you feel like you want to do, you may not actually grow. It's just a few percentage of people that grow like that. Some people can just create a YouTube channel, and in 5 days posting just 30 videos, you get to see them cashing out up to $1,000 from YouTube. But that is not the case with you. That is not who you are, right? You are just like me, right? We are growing. We are trying to figure out this stuff by ourselves, especially as people without mentors, as people who haven't bought course. Everything we are doing is from our own initiative. So you must first of all get this concept, or you must first of all get these basics that I have said about getting a niche, your thumbnail, your video, and also your SEO. Your SEO game must be top notch, right? Your SEO, that's your search engine optimization, your SEO description, and your tags must be something that will tailor the algorithm, that will fashion the algorithm to be focusing on a particular concept. I'm not saying that you should not niche out too. I'm not saying that you should not niche out, but as time goes on, when you continue growing, you know that you already have this audience. You can start making videos, a related video to what you are doing. So like me, I basically talk about students in the university, right? So I basically talk about students in the university, and I'm not just talking about students in the university as per se. I also bring in related niche like personal development, study content, also YouTube, how to make money online, because this is related content. So when I continue doing this, YouTube will be able to spread out. But you cannot see me start talking about military men, you cannot see me start talking about building a house, right? So that is just how it is. So now let's talk about the money aspect. Almost everyone that know that I am doing YouTube, they're asking me, oh my bro, have you made up to $100? Have you made up to $1,000? I know YouTube is paying you, you are cashing out. No bro, the truth of the matter is that I have not even made up to $50 as of the time I'm making this video. Sincere, I've not made up to $50. And when you tell someone that okay, you have not made up to this particular amount of money, they will be asking you whether YouTube is paying less. The truth of the matter is that YouTube is not paying less. Just that the difference in two niches can be so massive when it comes to CPM, right? So let me give you an example. If someone is making video about niches on how to make money online, that is finance, tech, education, just gadget review and stuff like that, their CPM will be very high. They can get a CPM of as high as $5 to $15. You understand? That's cost per mile, right? That means how much advertisers are willing to pay for that particular to pay to show ads in that particular video, right? So their CPM is very, very high. Then for those people that are in entertainment and generic vlog, that means like vloggers where you just post things that just come up on your mind, you understand, their CPM can be $1 to $3, right? So these differences is very, very high. So you talking about YouTube paying less now is a might, or is something that's not actually happening, and that is why it is important to understand the niche you are going to, right? It's important to understand the niche you are going to, and also understanding that targeting high value audience can actually give you a more and higher CPM than just doing a generic vlog or just focusing only on entertainment, right? So that is basically how it is. So YouTube is not paying less, instead YouTube is paying higher, and this depends on your niche. Now I'm not saying that if you are in entertainment and you are getting views and you are growing on entertainment, I am not saying you should just change immediately to how to make money online, how to do gadget reviews. If you find out that you're actually good in entertainment and this is something you're probably doing out of passion, you love making videos, and because I love talking about passion, that is one of the best way to grow on YouTube. You have to put in the energy, you have to put in the love, right, on it, right? So that is basically how it is. If you know that you're posting videos out of passion, you want to make your voice heard, you want to become a brand, right, you should continue making it. The truth of the matter is that just $1, $2 is going to accumulate, and at the end of the day, find out that you will surely or you certainly reach your $100. But just that you will not reach that $100 as fast as someone who is posting videos on the finance, who is posting videos on tech, and who is posting videos on education. So these are my YouTube growth plan, just 3 YouTube growth plan, or should I say survival plan, on how I've been working on YouTube, trying to grow faster, trying to get more views, and trying to get my revenue increasing. Is that number 1, I focus on my hook, on my introduction hook. I try to get people watch my video. I try to lay these emotional feelings in them that, oh more, if you don't watch this video, you will certainly regret it too, because this video is full of a lot of value, right? So I make people feel like watching my videos, right? And I also obsess, I focus on retention. I've been working on how I can keep people watching my video till the very end, and even if they don't watch till the very end, if I'm making a 10-minute video, I try to say I can make people watch my video like for 8 minutes, because when people watch my videos for as long as 8 minutes for in a 10 minutes video, almost going to tell the YouTube algorithm, is going to tell the YouTube algorithm that this video is very powerful, this video is very good, this video is very nice, and the algorithm will keep pushing this video to a larger audience, right? So I've talked about hooking people with my scripts, that's the first 30 seconds or the first 1 minute. I've also talked about obsessing on retention, right? Obsessing on my retention. And lastly is that I stick to a niche. I stick to a particular niche. As you see me, I'm focusing on the education niche. You cannot see me the next morning I start talking about Davido, Big Cubana. No. I can only bring them in if I'm talking about something that relates to them based on my niche. So you cannot see me start talking about entertainment. You cannot see me start talking about military. You cannot see me start talking about building construction and stuff like that. So you stick to a particular niche. And one of the major reasons of sticking to a particular niche is that it tells the algorithm that this person, the algorithm can easily predict you, and the moment you make a video, the algorithm can push your video to the viewers based on their activities on the platform, right? So that is just how it is. Talked about hooking, I've talked about retention, I've talked about focusing on your core niche. Don't change niche. Today you are here, tomorrow you are there, next tomorrow you are there. You make the algorithm confused, but before you make the algorithm confused, you yourself, you are already confused. Yes, YouTube is hard. Is it impossible? Absolutely not. But if you are playing smart. If you find this video helpful, you find it educative, if you have any question to ask, also drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to hit on the like button so that the algorithm will send this video to a larger audience, to young content creators like us, to young YouTubers like us. And don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue to get updates anytime I'll drop videos like this, and so that you can help me grow. Until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're a pesetter. I really love you. Thank you.